Hi there, Lori here, and I thought I'd just run through how to take our budget from Sean's coffee shop and turn it into a place where we can do some forecasting. So first of all, we're going to go to our original budget, and we're going to hit up here by our triangle and Control C. Then we're going to open a brand new one, so new spreadsheet, blank workbook. And let's go right here and we'll hit Control V to paste. And let's make our inputs look nicer by merging. And let's give it a little bit darker color there for a heading. Oh, that looks good. All right, so we're going to quickly save this as save as demo of Sean's coffee shop forecasting. And I like to save my spreadsheets along the way. That way, if something goes wrong with my computer or I forget to save it at the end, I've at least got my most recent version. So we look at here, what we need to do first is insert a column to the left of our column A. So we hit insert, and that will give us a new column A. And what we're going to do here is create a sensitivity scenario column. I'll make that a little bit wider, and we're going to put in 100% for the change on each of our lines. We probably don't want to type it over and over again, so we'll copy it and paste it. Remember, you don't want to paste it for your, let's try that again, Control C, Control V. You don't want to paste it for your totals, like gross profit and total expenses, or your operating profit, because those aren't going to change. And now we're going to put in a year 1 and a year 2. Well, actually, this is year 1, year 2, and year 3. In order to alter year 2 and year 1, I'm going to take the percentage and multiply it by the number for year 1. And I'm going to do the same thing for year 3. The percentage times, there we go. And that should be the same because we are at 100%. But let's see if our formula is working. Let's go to 101. Oh, it changed. That's good. That's a good sign. Let's take it back to 100. Very good. Now, because those are all relative, we should be able to copy that down. And because we're at 100%, it should be equal all the way along. And here, we've got a nice sum in this cell, so we can just drag it across. Now we're going to do the same thing. We can copy this cell, Control C, and paste it all the way down, Control V. And we do the same thing for this one, Control C, hop down to where we want to paste it, Control V. This is a sum, so we're going to drag it across, and that looks good. Now we're going to test and see if we take our rent up by 10%. Yep, everything changes, so it does show us looking good. All right, and then our operating profit, we know, is our gross profit minus our total expenses. And we can drag that across. And now when we change our rent to 110% again, yep, our profit goes down, which we would expect. And now let's take away these boxes. We go up here to the box thing and put no border. And let's draw a new border around this. And we can go in and put thick box border. And let's do some nice coloring so that we all look good together. There we go. Same here. We'll fill using our fill. Boom. And there you go. We've got our operating profit calculated with a sensitivity and a scenario opportunity. So if our revenue were to go up by 2%, take our pricing up 2%, our operating profit will go to $219,000 in year 3 and $207,000 in year 2. And it will remain in year 1 at $195,768. We can take that back to 100%, see what would happen if our costs went up by 12%. And you can see that really does hurt our profitability. In year 3, we go down to 135. Take that back to 100, And that takes us back to the 195 we're expecting. I'm going to keep this one short, and hopefully you can quickly put together a sensitivity and scenario column so that you can use your basic budget for some forecasting.